I actually saw, I don't know if you can see them. I could see them in the back. Here. I saw some triceps veins. Right, let me try. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I have them now. Maybe they just vanished. I have no idea. Please tell me you can see. Can you see my triceps veins? Can you see them? I could see them in the mirror in the bathroom. And I was like, oh bloody hell. I do have triceps veins like here. Here. I think there is one here. Look. Can you see? I hope you can see, because if not, I just sound crazy. I'm so vascular right now. I'm just really warm. I don't know why. It's not really warm in here. Like, it's 19 degrees, so it's not really warm, but I'm really warm. Like, my back is dripping in sweat right now. I don't know why. I barely ate today anyway. Well, I did eat some food eventually, but I ate very late. My first real meal was at 4 p.m. and I woke up at 4 a.m. So it's a lot of time without eating anything. Well, I drank a shake at 1 p.m. But I had no proper meal till 4. And then, yeah, it was not big meals anyway. I didn't really eat a lot, so I don't know why I'm vascular. I don't know why I'm sweating like that, because I should not in theory, but here I am. I think it's just like, I just need a break. I just need to sleep. And my body's like, I don't know, going crazy right now. It has been a long day. Let me just grab some Pepsi, because I need a Pepsi refill right now. Right, so as you can see, I'm not home. It's not my house. It's an apartment in Cluj-Napoca in Romania. So I landed today at somewhere around 1 p.m. today. So I don't think, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I lived in Romania for 6 years. So I studied veterinary medicine here. So for 6 years, I studied at USAMV in Cluj-Napoca. And then I graduated in 2023, and I left Romania in August 2023, then had to go back to France while my visa was getting done, and then straight to the UK. So I've been living in the UK for 2 years now, in Sheffield, so a bit more than 2 years. Yeah, so many life changes, and it's just such a different country compared to Romania and France. So, well, little recap, okay, because I think it's a bit confusing right now. So I lived 17 years in France, and then, well, 17 years with my parents in France. Then I moved up north in Lille for 2 years. So I did that thing for like entering vet school in France, but it didn't work out. Okay, it failed. So I knew I was going to fail because I'm bad at math. I'm really bad at math. So because I'm bad at math, I'm also bad at physics, and these two were like pretty heavy in the grading system for the exam. So anyway, I didn't get my exam in France because of that. Because everything else was alright, like biology, I'm good at it, but math and physics. So I knew that. I got ready and I looked at other options to be a vet. So I found Romania, and it was actually affordable, and I had good reviews and people that I knew that went there and told me it was great. So I came to Romania. So after that, at 19 years old, I moved from France with my cat and my suitcase, and I just packed everything and went to Romania. So I did 6 years here as a vet, well, learning to be a vet, and then moved to the UK to work as a vet. So I'm not working as a vet in the UK. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I'm here because I need to pick up my diploma. because, well, it was available only a few months after graduating. So we did graduate in June or July 2023, and it was only available, I think, in April or like February, so several months later. But the thing is, I was like kind of installing and just getting ready and figuring things out, and yeah, just like the whole process of moving countries is pretty pretty heavy, and it's a lot of things to deal with. So I was like starting like settling down in the UK in 2023, and then I prepped, and then I competed in 2024. So I traveled a lot in 2024 with my shows. I spent a lot of money and stuff, and I was supposed to come to Romania to do a show in November, the Muscle Fest, but I didn't because I stopped my prep before that, my competing season before that. So I didn't have the chance to come last year. And then I went to France for Christmas, so I had no money anyway to just travel again and go to Romania. So I didn't pick up my diploma, but I need to do it at one point because like it's the official paper. Like I have a paper saying that I graduated and stuff. Like it's still, I have an official paper, but it's not the official paper. If you see what I mean, it's not like the very nice little paper that you put on the wall that you actually vet and stuff like that. So I need to pick it up. So here I am to pick it up. It's only a very short trip. It's only 2.5 days because, well, I arrived early afternoon today and I'm leaving on Sunday, very early morning. So it's actually only, well, this afternoon and then tomorrow and then Saturday and then I'm gone. So it's really quick trip just to pick up my diploma, see my friends, meet my friends, and then that's it. I know Cluj very well. I know the city very well. I know everything around the city very well. So I'm not here to visit like as a tourist. I'm just here to see my friends, pick up my diploma, enjoy a bit the city, like just walk around and stuff and just go to the places where I used to go. And that's it. So yeah, it was really eventful today because I woke up very early at 4 a.m. and then drove to Leeds airport. But the M1 was like, a slot of it was completely out. So we had to go through the countryside. It was shit. And then airport, flying here, and then Uber to the apartment, grocery shopping, of course. I had to sort some food. So it's just a lot of things, like traveling is so stressful. I really don't like traveling. I'm a homebody me. I like to stay at home. I like my routine. I'm not into traveling that much. Like, I think the whole traveling thing is so stressful because you have so many things to like deal with, figure out, pay for, like transportation, accommodation, different transportations, like for example, trains, planes, parking for your car. Like it's a lot of things to think about, and then what you do when you're there is just, yeah, I don't like that because it's too many things to deal with and it stresses me out. So I like being settled. I like routine, and I thrive in routine. So usually when I'm not in my routine, I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I'm not progressing and moving forward, if it makes sense, because I'm not anchored and I can't really do whatever I want to do because I feel very disturbed and I can't really focus and do my things. It's not the same. It feels very off. So this is why I planned this trip during my deload week, because I knew that, well, I'm not going to train. So I can solely focus on the trip and do whatever I have to do and just focus on, well, trying to rest as much as I can, see my friends, and that's it. Because like training and following my program on top of that would have been way too much. So this is why I planned it and planned this trip during my deload. So yeah, I'm not going to train at least. So that helps a lot because, well, training on top would be very difficult. especially because I'm so OCD with my training and so peculiar with my like tracking progression, log booking, machines I use, weight I use, making sure I'm getting better, stuff like that. Like I'm not really the kind of person that likes going to different gyms because that changes too many variables. So yeah, I'm just deloading, so not training at all during the entire week, which was really needed because I was really burnt out. So I really needed that deload. So I'm very happy that I can now rest because I've pushed a lot for 8 weeks with my training program, progressed a lot, regained a lot of strength, but I feel like, yeah, I was extremely fatigued. So really need to deload. And I'm going to train tomorrow, but it's only going to be like a very, very light workout and only shoulders and arms. So it's going to be very light, very easy, minimal fatigue, because a friend of mine was like, I want to train with you. And I was like, I'm not supposed to train. But because I don't see him often, isn't it like, I say, well, why not? If we do something very light and it's only like small muscle groups, I say no legs, then that's fine. So we're doing shoulders and arms tomorrow. Maybe a bit of back, but like just to get some blood flow, that's it, nothing fatiguing. So then I still have Saturday and Sunday anyway, off, completely off. And I've been off training for the first part of the week. So I should be absolutely fine with that. And recovery wise, it should be absolutely fine. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm seeing several friends tomorrow, and I'm seeing other friends on Saturday. So it's going to be pretty busy. And I would like also to just enjoy a bit the city on Saturday. So yeah, quick trip and this little apartment that I found on bookings, which is pretty nice. It's a small one, it's very small, but it does a job and it's really cute. So yeah, that's perfect. I'm happy to be here. It feels very weird to be here, to be honest, just because, well, it's so like, it's such a weird feeling coming back to a place where you lived for a long time, which is very different from your new country where you currently live. Like Romania and England are very different countries, very different cultures, people look very different, everything is very different. So it's just kind of a weird like shock again, like it just feels very, very different. And especially coming back to a city that I know very well, but with a very different eye. And I feel like so many things happened for the past 2 years being in England. Like so many things happened in my life. I'm a vet. I learned so much, like exponential, completely exponential, like with me as a vet, and then training at Ultraflex and meeting so many new people and just building an entire new life in an entire new country, and then coming back to your previous country where you lived for many years. It just feels like a flashback in another life, but with a very different eye. So it's very awkward. And of course, like speaking Romanian again, because, well, I didn't really have the chance to speak Romanian for 2 years. My Romanian is a bit rusty, let me tell you, but well, I managed. I'm still here. It comes back really quickly though, which is nice. Like I was, first of all, at the airport, I was like, oh damn. But then listening people talking again, and I understand everything, of course. So it's just like all the words just come back really nicely, and then speaking it, it just came back also pretty quickly. So that was good because, well, I was like, I hope I still can speak a bit of Romanian, because when you don't practice a language, it comes out really quickly. You lose it really quickly. So, but so far so good. I can still speak a bit of Romanian, so that's great. So yeah, just a quick trip here. But yeah, we'll try to show you around because it's a very nice city, and I really like it here. So I'll show you around a bit because it's an important part of my life. As I said, I lived there for 6 years. Many things happened in my life for 6 years living here. I met so many different people here, at the gym, at university, that of course I'm still talking to. I'm still talking to friends from university. I'm still talking to friends from the gym here. So it's a big part of my life. So yeah, I'm going to share that with you a bit and show you a bit what I'm doing in the next days. So I just got my massage done with Marlon as usual. I usually get a massage every 3 weeks, but because I've been to Romania 3 weeks ago, I missed my massage, and that's not good. I could definitely feel that I was very stiff, and I'm very happy I got my massage done today because yeah, that was very much needed. So massage done, which I already feel better, to be fair. I feel like loose, if it makes sense. So that was good. I had a shit session yesterday. It was my hamstrings focused legs, and it was really bad. Like, I just felt very weak, and when I jumped on the leg press last week, I did 8 plates per side for 10 reps, 2 sets of 10. And this week I tried, I went for it, of course, and I did 4 reps with 8 plates per side, so 320 kilograms. So I did 4 reps, and my 4th rep felt like my 10th. So I was like, no, there's no point continuing with that. I can't do 10 good reps. So I just like removed the plate per side. So I did 7 plates per side, and I did 2 sets of 8. So that's not good, but well, I maxed out. Like, I couldn't physically do more. So that all that matters is, like, I couldn't do more than that. So yeah, that was really shit. But to be fair, my right knee has been a bit crap since I did leg extension on Tuesday. It has been 3 weeks I tried reintroducing the leg extension, because I haven't done any leg extension for a very long time, like months, but because of my knees, of course. But I was like, my knee are in a better place, let's try to reintroduce some leg extension. So I tried for 3 weeks, but it felt a bit off on Tuesday. And then the days after Tuesday, my right knee was really painful. So I thought, no, it's not good. It's not good at all. So I think I'm not going to do any more leg extension. I don't think it's worth it, because anyway, I can't really max out on it. So I'm doing like 15 reps, and it's not maximally for anyway. So it's kind of like having a little pump, but it's not even really worth it, because it's not maximally for. but then it really fucks up my knees and it makes my knee much worse. So it's just not worth it at all. So I think leg extension is going to be out. I'm not going to do any leg extension next week on Tuesday, because I think that what made my right knee pretty bad and painful again. Well, it's not that bad. It could be worse, but it's not. My left knee is in a much better spot. So I don't know if that made the leg press shit yesterday or if it was just overall fatigue. But the rest of my session was not too bad. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have no idea about what happened, but that was bad. And the thing is, like, it really gets into my head. So if I have a shit session and I don't perform the way I want to perform, if I lose strength, that really gets into my head, and then I'm very fed up and pissed off and frustrated because I didn't manage to do what I wanted to do. Because I want to get better, of course, I want to progress, I want to get stronger. So if I can't get better, I'm really, really annoyed with that, and I'm really like hating myself. So I'm really like, I'm a perfectionist and I'm really struggling with that, but I'm the same for everything. It's not only for training, it's for everything. And I got some pep talks, some pep talks from friends yesterday at the gym, because they know me very well and they know how I am, and they know that if I have a shit lift or shit session, I'm going to be like in a bad headspace. So they gave me nice pep talks yesterday. But yeah, the main thing to remember is like, it's not going to be always perfect. You'll have shit sessions. It's going to happen. It's normal. It's going to happen. You won't have perfect days every day. You'll have shit days here and there. But what matters is getting the most of it. So like, even if you can't perform the same way as you did last week, you can at least go to failure. So deload, put a bit less weight, but just go to failure and do your best with that. Because if you go to failure, it means you gave it all. So you actually have a full-on stimulus. So you're still progressing hypertrophy-wise, not strength-wise, of course, but you're progressing hypertrophy-wise. But anyway, I still got the job done. So yeah, that was alright. And having the pep talks and taking a step back, I was like, yeah, it's not too bad. I just hope I'll have a good sessions today, and I hope I'll have good sessions in the coming days and weeks. So hopefully that will be the case. I had a pretty good night of sleep, and I got a good massage, and I'm going to eat and hydrate and whatever. So hopefully today should be a good session. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Today is back and shoulder, so that will be interesting to see how this one goes. Right, so I just filmed the video about my PDUs over the years, since 2022 when I started, so 3 years ago. So yeah, I did a video about that because I posted a post on the Sunday of my transformation from 2017 to 2025, which is a bit crazy. So it went viral, completely viral. And then I got a lot of positive comments, but also a lot of hate. A lot of like, oh my God, so much steroids, she takes a lot of gear, she looks like a man, she's ugly, and everything you can think about, of course, mostly from men. But anyway, so I did a video about my PD use and being very transparent with it. So check it out if you want to know about that. I've always been very transparent with my use of PEDs and everything. I'm self-coaching from the beginning, so I have nothing to hide. And I'm reporting, I'm keeping track of everything I'm doing, so it's very easy for me to show you that because I have all the data already there. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it will be the next video, or maybe I'll post it before this one, I don't know. But if you want to know about that, check this video. But yeah, it went so viral, like I've never had a viral post. I think I had 4 million, I think so far I have 4 million views on that post, which is insane. And I have 20k like and 100 something shares, and it went really crazy, but too crazy because I just got so much hate. Like, why do you have to write mean, hateful comments on how I look when you have no understanding and no knowledge about what I'm doing? Like, it's just, I can't comprehend this kind of behavior. But anyway, so if you want to learn about what I'm doing, you can check this video. And that's it for today. So I'll see you very soon. And until then, take care.